Good morning, Michael Whitehouse with Michael's Motivation. I'd like to talk to you this morning about the concept of perception. So this is another concept out of Steve Chandler's book, Time Warrior here, which is fantastic. I recommend it to anyone looking to live a happier, more productive life. One of the things he talks about is the fact that nothing that happens to you in your life, no stimuli in your life causes a reaction in you. Nothing that happens to you makes you sad, nothing makes you happy, nothing makes you excited. Your perception of the thing makes you react in the way you do. And you can see this in a lot of different places. For example, if I get no-showed on an appointment, I can perceive that as, today is terrible, everything's going wrong, this day is just done, I can't take it anymore. Or I can perceive it as, that's just mathematically part of doing business. I will be no-showed about 1 out of 6 times or rescheduled. That's just what happens. It's not shocking. It's just the way it is. Just like if I get to the end of the night and the sun comes up and it's time to get up and I'm tired, I can't be like, oh man, the sun's coming up. Everything is ruined. I was going to sleep and now the sun. Who could have seen this coming? It's just something that happens. You don't get upset about it. You just roll with it. And that's the point with anything. No matter what it is all about how you perceive the stimuli that occurs that creates your reaction to it. Of course, why it's important? Because you can change how you perceive what happens. And this is true of actually anything. There's a slight moment between when you take in stimuli and when you react to it, during which you have a choice to say, how am I going to read into this? Am I going to get upset or not? And this is actually why a lot of people recommend that you shouldn't do things like go on Facebook and go on email and whatnot first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, your mind is most malleable and you're least able to kind of control your reactions to things. So if you check your email and you discover that a charge hit your bank account that wasn't supposed to hit your bank account, if that happened at 11 o'clock, you'd be like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to deal with this. If that happens at 6:30 a.m., you're going to be like, because you're not mentally steeled to perceive it in the right context. So the important point of this is think about how you are reacting to things and step that back to how you are perceiving the things that you are reacting to. And I think that you'll find a lot of the things you can adjust your perceptions, that will adjust your reactions and your response. And that can potentially give you a better ability to deal with those things and move forward instead of getting stuck in them, which will then cause more good things to happen that you can perceive as positive, which creates what's called a virtuous cycle, which is the opposite of a downward spiral. Who wants to be in a downward spiral? Not me. Virtuous cycle. So, I'm Michael Whitehouse. Do something that you perceive to be awesome today.